Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Rome 2 Let's Play. So we are currently fighting a war on two fronts. We're fighting the Macedonians. We finally dealt the finishing blow to the Epirians, or Epirus, or whatever you want to call them. And we are currently at war with the RDI. I don't know how to pronounce that, and we'll probably never learn. But we're at war with these guys. So, we'll need to sort that out this episode. They are only one province strong, so we could probably deal with them relatively quickly. The issue, however, is that we only have one major army, and it's currently making a move on Popoldeva. So yeah, we're making a move on Macedonian's last city, but we are currently building an army in Apollonia that will be able to contend with these guys, hopefully. So our research is obviously done. Let's go ahead and choose a new one. Recruitment costs and upkeep costs going down would be great. Let's see. That wouldn't be bad either, but not immediately useful. Growth in all provinces and wealth from industry would be awesome too, but you know what? I really like this one. Let's take that. And let's see, it's a very warm summer. Right. Okay, why don't you go scout that for me? Oh, there's their army. It's gonna make this difficult. We have a pretty strong army here, but we're not gonna be able to contend with a garrison and that. Not sure what I want to do about this. This army here isn't ready for battle just yet. Interesting, won't let me recruit units. But yeah, it might be worth switching them, moving this army to Pella, moving this army over here, and we could deal with these guys while this smaller army helps defend the city. The city has a pretty sizable garrison, so we would be alright, I assume. But I don't know that for sure. Let's see, we can upgrade our consecrated ground if we so choose. That's going to cost me almost all my money though. What I should do, and I probably should have done this earlier, is I'm going to, let's see, 739, yeah, we want to build it here. So we're going to recruit a dignitary. And we want the one with the best, no, don't do that. The best, civil administration. So probably her. Yeah. She would be good to attach to one of our main armies, but yeah, we're gonna choose her. And attach her to Sparta. Next turn, because she won't move this turn. Close that. What do we got here? Authority, cunning, and critical success. Let's take authority. And she's already level 2. So we'll take some more authority here, because all we're going to do is have her camp this city and rake in the money for us. Can I disband any of you guys? I probably could. I don't know if it's worth keeping a garrison back here or not. But this army needs to return. I don't think it's worth trying to go that way. No, we don't want to upset those guys. We have enough going on. So we're going to send this army here. And maybe I'll force march them over a little bit. We're not going to be attacked, so it's worth a shot. And then we'll take this army and garrison Pella with it. That way, if they decide to get any ideas and come attack us, excuse me, we'll be able to hold them off, or at least I hope we will. And then this army is going to start advancing on this province. We'll take it shortly. Oh, we can upgrade a bunch of people too. I don't have enough money to do it though. So I will, oh, actually I think I got everybody I wanted to upgrade already. So I won't bother. But I'm out of money, and we're out of move points. So let's go ahead and end this turn, and I'll see you guys back in the next one. There it is. Alright, so one of our allies requests that we sink their navy, not our allies' navy, our enemy's navy right here. We don't really have a navy though, because we only recently got a port, so well, it's something we'll have to work on, but our income isn't there yet. We encountered Libya, huh? And one of the Celtic Federation, or not Celtic Federation, one of the Celtic tribes up here got destroyed. I would like to see if anybody wants to trade with me. Bithynia, Again, I don't want to trade with these guys necessarily because I do plan on conquering this eventually. And conquering friendly factions is usually a bad way to go about things. Let's see if we can persuade Rome.
You on behalf of the Senate, and give ear to your words.
How much would we have to offer? Because I don't want to have to pay them too much. It's going to be more than I'm probably willing, but let's see. Yeah, I can't really afford more than that right now. So we'll have to hold off with Rome. Pergamon would probably accept, but again, I plan on conquering all this. So it's really a matter of like who I want to trade with. Bithynia would probably be the first to go if we decide to conquer this, because I would probably go through Thracia right here. And so they would be first on the list. The Adresian Kingdom, again, I'm probably going to be conquering this too. So I don't think it's worth trading with any of these guys. Carthage is at war with Rome and Syracuse, both of which are friendly to us, and it's not worth crossing our friends to trade with them. So let's cancel that plan. And let's take you guys off of Force March. And we're going to move them... maybe somewhere in the trees, like here. I think from there we'd probably be able to strike out here. They've got a decent sized army too, but I'm a lot less concerned with the troops that they have. Oh, and of course I moved my army away and they moved theirs away. Let's see, is that a spy? It is. Let's do something here. 28%. Let's try it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hindered. Okay, well that's a start. Now then, can we recruit any more? No, we can't. I don't know why it's not letting me recruit with them. These guys obviously can't because they're outside of my territory. And I don't have enough money to upgrade anything yet. Probably don't have enough to do that either. You know what? Let's try. Okay, I do have enough for a homestead. Perfect. So we'll build a farm there. We'll probably build some kind of barracks here. I might want to move the barracks over to Larissa and then make some kind of workshop here. I think the workshop would benefit better from being in Pella. I want these off. Thank you.
Ready for orders.
I do have a navy. I forgot about that. But is it worth sending them all the way up here? I don't know that it is. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Are you guys in Force March? You should not be. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't want that. That's why we couldn't recruit. Okay. That makes sense. but we're broke again. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we can get some combat in a second. I wish my spy was over here so I could poison these guys, because otherwise it's going to get a little bit ugly. What's their garrison look like? Illyrian hoplites, tribesmen, and slave javelin men. The javelin men, while you know, very poor, cheap units, can cause a lot of trouble if they can flank you. This is a large army. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to fight as well. This is kind of a difficult spot to be in right now. Well, let's go ahead and end the turn to see if an opportunity presents itself. Okay, so we had a very interesting yet troubling turn of events between turns. Looks like we've got another mission. It wants me to assassinate some character. I'm not sure who this is. We'll have to track them down. Let's see. Another faction's been destroyed. Somebody is trying to target my army, and it was probably him. But yeah, so what happened was these guys decided to offer me a peace treaty. Of course, they wanted me to pay for it, and I said no because I wasn't about to give them gold to not destroy them. And when I refused it, they scattered. Like, they ran all over the place. These guys ran down here. Unfortunately, we can't quite get to them, but they are in force march, so they can't attack us. At least not this turn. And then over here, the big Macedonian army decided to roll up on us. And so what I need to do is recruit units and hire mercenaries. Mercenaries, I think, are going to be the better route because these guys won't be recruited by the time they hit. It's going to be a tough battle. I can tell you that right now. But we have, let's see, our garrison is 10. And we've got another 10 here. That puts us even. Which is, you know, less than ideal, but their troops aren't very well suited for a siege, luckily. They've got a lot of cavalry, which isn't going to help them get through the gates. And a lot of pikemen, which are very weak to range attacks. They do have some, you know, range units, but only a little bit of slingers compared to, we've got 2 things of archers, plus some more in the garrison, I believe. No, we've got more slingers, but we do have just as many ranged troops as them, or at least long-range ones, if not more. So, I think we'll be okay if we can defend the wall and hold it there. But that will be a challenge. Where are these guys headed? I think Apollonia is really the only thing they can get to. Maybe I can block them. Let's head like here.
On the move. Ready for further orders.
We can't attack from there. So I'll just sit right here, see what they decide to do. This will be an easy battle to win. They've got a lot of Illyrian spearmen, which are basically trash. You can see their base morale is like less than 20. Part of that's the force march, but yeah, you can see their base morale is pretty horrible. Unfortunately, if we could have attacked them right now, they would have crumbled, but they will get some morale back, but again, garbage units. And meanwhile over here, again, we need mercenaries, we need them bad. I don't think cavalry is going to do us any good here. We're going to want to go with thorough spears would be a good choice here because they can skirmish. They're also cheaper than the hoplites are. That's really all I have to choose from. So I think what I'll do is I'll take both of them. And how much more can I afford? Like 2... Only 1 more, okay. That's not particularly great. Do I want Peltis or do I want hoplites? It's a tough call. Can I even afford hoplites? That's the question. I can. Okay. I think... Oh, man. This is so tough. I think more ranged would be smarter. So let's take 1 more of them, and we'll hire them. And now we just kind of hope for the best. We do outnumber them now, which is good, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything if their troop quality is better, which it is slightly. I wish I could attack them and just deal with that, but I can't. So, now that we're out of money again, any new options here? Libya wouldn't be a horrible choice, except they're at war with Syracuse and Rome. If they weren't, I'd probably offer them a trade, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a good option. These guys I wouldn't mind trading with, although I do plan expanding up there. I'm not sure when, but it'd be down the road, so I could always cancel that. But yeah, I guess we're going to have to do a wait and see here, so I'll see you guys in the next turn again. Okay, so some more interesting events going on here. Looks like our spy has been found. What happened here? Somebody tried to assassinate my king. Oh, he was wounded. He's my best general. Damn. Galenos. Let's see. Who could we choose? We want somebody from our families. Let's give this guy a shot.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so they decided not to attack. They're just going to sit there. Which, I mean, it's not ideal, but... Uh-oh, they're allies now. That's going to make conquering Turkey harder. Our homestead's done. That's good. Sardes has been destroyed. We need some new technology. Let's go ahead and do... What was the one over here that we were looking at? Yeah, let's knock that one out. So, there's their other army. I'm not sure where they came from. I think they came from up here. The main army decided to run further south. They're continuing to force march though, so I don't know what their strategy is here. They might be going for Athens or something, for all I know. Unfortunately, Athens doesn't have a very good garrison, but we do have a little bit of another garrison army added onto it. Sparta, I feel like I could hold because it's so small. Oh, I forgot to shoot. She needs to be in the city. Or, no, just doing that. Yeah, we wasted a turn there on accident. Whoops. And my general bugged out. That's weird. Well, if they're just going to continue to run that way, maybe I should hit them where it hurts. Let's go for it.
Laying siege to the settlement.
That's funny. I don't know why that's happening. Looks like he's missing a weapon or something. They're not going to move, though. What is he, a warlord?
How can I be of assistance?
We can't do anything to him. Because if we do, it's an act of war. Let's mess with these guys. We'll just poison them until they're weak. And then maybe attack them. Probably not a good idea to attack with this army. But if they sit there forever, I'm going to go broke. Because I can't keep paying these mercenaries. Alright, that did a number on them. We're almost to there. This worries me right here. Because Larissa is not going to be able to hold against these guys. And I really don't have an army to pull away to deal with it. These guys aren't going to be able to handle it. Although we could defend Athens if we needed to. Well, again, we're out of cash, so let's end the turn and hope for the best. Okay, so just as I feared, they decided to take... God, how many of these things do we have to deal with? There we go. They decided to take Larissa, and there's not really anything I can do about it. We've got another Macedonian army making their way south. So this is going very poorly for us at the moment.
Commander.
I think the best thing we can do is take this, and then we need to head south and deal with their army. I can't move these guys because they're the only thing keeping Pella from falling. Let's deal with this event here. A miner has come across a rich deposit of ore in the hills not far from one of your mines. Let's expand them. Why does that need my oversight? Looks like everybody's doing pretty well on influence. Wish he wasn't so influential, but we're doing just fine regardless. Okay. continue to poison these guys, I guess.
At your service.
What are the odds? Not very good. Let's see if we can't get her to level up one more time before we try it again.
I do enjoy a little.
But poisoning these guys weakens them enough to where they can't really attack.
Succeeding is what I do.
Cool, she leveled up too.
How can
So
I
let's
do
see, what can we get here? Cunning. Manipulation, tempt, assassination, poison. No. What'll this do? +2 cunning. Persuasion. I think that's what we tried last time. That'll just give me +15 to all critical. Let's go with this one. I'm going to try to persuade the other spy to join my side. And now, the real issue, is we've got enemies behind our lines, is we need to conquer this.
Besieging settlement.
And not worth fighting that one. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve it. 89, I'll take that. Okay, so their city is destroyed. I'll occupy it.
Ready for battle.
General ranked up, that's
Ready
good.
for orders.
We'll have to see what his ambition looks like. I'll do that one. And we'll get him some authority, because he desperately needs it. Can we move anymore? Doesn't look like it.
Advance.
Not really. Okay. Because we need to get down here as fast as possible. They're going to cause all kinds of trouble. Over here, I don't know what this army's up to, but I don't like the look of it. And this army apparently is just going to sit here and be poisoned to death. I don't know why they haven't attacked yet. Can I call some allies in? That would be great right now. Let's see. Let's set a war target on... That's the Macedonian army there. Let's set it on the main Macedonian army. And hopefully Knossos will come to the rescue. I don't want them attacking this though, because it might give it to them. And that's the absolute last thing I want, is to lose that territory. Especially to an ally, because I wouldn't be able to conquer it back. Alright, well, again, out of money. It's going to be that way for a while. These damn mercenaries. Can we afford another one? We might be able to. Well, if I had known they were going to take so long, I would have just trained, you know, the troops myself instead of hiring mercenaries. But if I disband them now, they might attack. So we're going to hold on to them. Alright guys, so unfortunately we're out of time, so we're going to take a look at all the events that happened off camera, and then we're going to have to end the episode. So it looks like Athens is under siege. We're no longer trading with Syracuse because of that. Looks like my allies are confirming my war target, that's good. The expansion of the mines was costly, but the new ore more than paid for the work. Cool, we're prosperous, although we're losing 2 wars right now. Oh great, that admiral from the other family is not helping his own cause. Okay. So, yeah, nothing really happened, other than what you saw there. Athens is being, sieged by this army. There's nothing I can do about it at the moment. Although I could ask my ally to come help here. To be honest, I don't know that this army can really... They've got 18. We've got 8 plus 7. We've got 15. Our troop quality, I think, is slightly better. Maybe not. But I think we could win this if it comes down to a siege. Unfortunately, if we have to ride out, that will be less than ideal because the walls are definitely in my favor. Anyways, I've already talked long enough, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of Total War Rome 2.